Hey, I'm not going to stick around here. I will say 73. Don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, but we'll find out. We'll see what the doctor does to me tomorrow. So, 73, nice to meet you, DJ, and everybody else have a good night. And 9GH.
Have a good night, Gary.
See you, Gary.
Yeah, Gary, we expect a full and detailed report. W4DBB. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night, Gary. Take care, brother.
Good night, Gary. And I've got the stream up and running. So, Gary, later on, you can watch it tomorrow or whatever. It's labeled Thursday Night Fun, 3610.
Roger, got that.
Hey, DJ, what's your call again?
Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie.
Excellent, loud and clear.
Oh, yeah. Very good, DJ. Good meeting you. And check in, every once in a while. And you might be abused. WD8BIL.
I'm new meat, right?
Exactly. And as they say down here, y'all come back now.
Well, I'll stick around. I'm running the stream here, so I'll stick around for a while.
They haven't run afoul of the people that hold the straps to the internet up there in Canada.
Not yet, but it's getting darn close.
Oh, man, what a life we live.
Yep. In England, there was over 5,000 people in prison for just posting a meme. So anyhow, but hopefully we don't get that kind of tyrannical tyranny going on here. It's bad enough, but you'll see by my QRZ page, if you go down to the bottom, I have a lot of links there of what's really happening here. So, but anyhow, so I got to check, make sure the audio sounds okay.
I'll get the Daily Skeptic from the UK.
DJ,
Test 1, 2, 3.
There's this thing called nullification, which our fathers really believed in. It's like, if a law or resolution totally against the Constitution and natural rights, simply ignore it.
Well, I'm a Taurus, so I'm a bull, and I'm stubborn, and I have problem with authority. Someone telling me what I need to do and what I should be doing, and they're doing the entirely the opposite.
Are you like a bull in a china shop?
Same here, May 3rd, 55. So I'm right there with you.
Oh, you've got an ultralight. That's wonderful.
Cool.
Yeah, I built two of them. I built that one, and then I sold it, and I built another one. So, I had a lot of fun with that plane.
We have a guy that shows up on here that built the ultralight that John Denver bought.
That was ultralight. That was a high-performance homebrew.
That was one of Bert Rutan's creations.
Was that AD?
That was AD.
Oh, man.
You didn't know that? Had a 5,000 foot per minute climb under certain conditions. I asked him, and you don't get that in an ultralight.
No, Gorge, I didn't know that. And that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't go through the rest of the story with John Denver, but that's okay.
Well,
John Denver, but anybody that can build an aircraft like that in his garage has my respect until I die.
Yeah.
His aircraft was the Long Easy. That's one of Bert Rutan's designs.
I don't know if Bert Rutan was behind it, but it was a Long Easy, yes.
Yeah, that's one of Bert Rutan's designs.
Problem
DJ,
is,
your website is awesome.
Problem is, if you can't read the changeover, valve, how smart are you?
Well, this is operator error, I think. If others could reach it, and he did not exactly go through pre-checks and one thing and another and took off impaired, he is asking for a lot of things.
Well, he made the first mistake of flying. Don't fly drunk.
Well, that's true.
Well,
something like that.
Just remember, guys, takeoffs are optional, landings are mandatory.
Totally.
Every takeoff should be followed by a decent landing.
Exactly. Don, great to meet you, brother.
Yeah, Don, thanks, DJ. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate it. Y'all come back now.
And VJ, show up here often.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, I probably will. I usually go to 160, but some of the guys don't show up 160 till quite late, so I can maybe hang around with you guys there. But anyway, I see I've got one viewing the stream here. So as I said, even later, either later tonight or even tomorrow or whenever, you can find it. You can go from the link on my QRZ page to the live stream, or just go to YouTube and put in my call sign, and then that'll bring up all the streams, and click on the live tab, and it's the one that says Thursday Night Fun 3610 with the date.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on QRZ page, and Carol's a cutie. I mean, she's a cutie.
Oh, yeah.
DJ, do you do CW?
I knew CW back 45 years ago, but I don't remember any of it now.
Oh, dear.
Well, it means continuous wave, like Morse code.
I think he knows what it is.
And if you get a chance, you might want to do a little bit of do a search on the history of Victor Echo 3 Papa Echo Victor.
Okay, give me that again.
Victor Echo 3 Papa Echo Victor.
That's correct. You might find somebody you recognize there.
Okay, I had VPE, so it's Victor Echo 3, Papa Victor Echo?
No, Victor Echo 3, Papa Echo Victor, PEV.
Okay, it just says John Hollins, but doesn't give me any other information.
There's almost no content on that site.
Yeah. The old Papa Echo Victor has been off the air for a while. I can attest to that.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything other than his name, and just Ontario, Canada.
Well, that's accurate as far as the goes. But anyway, okay, let you go. Glad you joined us, and please come back at W4DBV.
Yep, I'm sticking around. I'll just keep the stream running. You guys can carry on. I'll just keep the stream running, and I'll pop in just if I have a comment or anything.
All right, DJ. Take care, brother. On my blessings. WDBIL.
How many hours do you have in that ultralight?
A little over 100. I sold it.
All my time is Cessna time, but at least I got a ticket.
I'm sure we passed WDBIL as the Beaver.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, who had the time in the Cessna?
Well, we got to identify every 10 minutes.
Oh, I have to do it every half hour. But someone said something about they had time in a Cessna. In a Cessna?
Oh, I don't know. I probably got about 200 hours in the Cessna. My flying career is rather spotty. I got my license about 53 years ago, and I haven't flown since 2009.
Well, here's an interesting story for you. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Fly Away Home. Knew about the guy that flew the geese into the States, and then later on he was flying sand cranes from Wisconsin down to Florida, Bill Lishman.
I remember that.
Yeah, I supplied the AMSOIL 101 premix for his ultralights. I got a picture of him and myself on my QRZ page. And so, yeah, knew him. And then also back in 1985 when we went to Hawaii, when we were coming home with Ward Air, it was 747. And okay, this is 1985, okay. I went up. We had left Waikiki about 5 in the afternoon, got up to altitude. They served us supper. And I went upstairs and I said to the stewardess, I said, is there any chance to get into the cockpit? And she says, well, let me see. I'll see what the pilot says. So she went in there. She came back out. They're having their dinner right now. And when they're done, I'll bring you in. I said, okay, just sit here and have a drink. And so I sat up there in the bar and waited and finally she said, okay, come on in. I was shocked at how cramped it was in that 747, how loud it was, noisy. So the captain turned and waved to me and said hi. The co-pilot said hi. Flight engineer at that, they had flight engineers at that time. So I talked to him for probably about a half an hour. I sat up there, and then I thought, well, I better leave. So I wanted to take a picture, but they said no because of the flash. Wrecked their eyes. So I never got a picture of it. But that's something that you'd never ever be able to do today.
Yeah, 747 kind of comes to a point. I think a Lancaster bomber is probably worse.
Yeah, it's because of the design of it. Have you guys ever watched the series Reaching for the Skies?
Yes.
Wasn't that a phenomenal series?
Yeah, it's really neat.
And you've seen the one on the 747 in Boeing when they built the factory there in Washington State?
Yeah, well, they built one in Washington State for World War II, and they continued it on after that.
Yeah. So anyhow, okay. Just wanted to throw that out there about some of the things that I've had an opportunity to do and enjoy.
Yep, I like it a lot. Hey guys, I'm going to have to get going, so I'm going to say 73. You guys have a great evening, and it's nice to meet our visitor from the north. I hope you become a regular. All right, KA8CMD. See you, Glenn.
Okay, see you, Glenn.
73, Glenn. Thank you.
All right. K9 Zulu uniform here.
Hey, Wheel Phonetics, George. Not bad. 74 DVB.
Still trying to figure.
Who that? Heard somebody ID in there.
Oh, Whiskey 4 Delta Bravo Victor.
That I heard.
Hey, is that Bud still hanging around? Okay.
Let's see, that's 1 D8. Bra builds in love. Oh, what did I start? I'm not even going to try with that one. Oh, sorry about that. Who? Oh, well.
Yeah. Bad audio pisses me off, and I'm trying to figure it out what it is.
Oh, you'll get it right.
Yeah, and I don't think it's the paddle, but I think my key is screwing up too. I think the battery's low.
I quit using the Drakes after Bud got on my case, or Bud, after Bob got on my case about the microphone 2 nights ago.
Yeah. Well, the battery in my keyer is like 5 years old, so it's screwing up, and it's like, okay, I'll change it tomorrow. But my audio out of my audio board is screwing up, and I can't figure it out, and it pisses me off.
Don't do anything I wouldn't. Like take a hammer to it.
No, I got a 3-pound hand sledgehammer sitting right here.
Got any 25-cent link? No. How's that go? Bob special is 25 cents. Or no, a quarter cent.
Half cent electro.
Half cent.
Yeah, but you go years with a good audio system, then all of a sudden it screws up while you're talking. You ain't changed nothing, but it screws up on you. All right, let me go back to that.
Well, we're getting near the bottom of the hour, guys. I'm going to go check 160. So thanks for letting me join you. I'll maybe be back another night or two and do this all over again. So 7-3, everybody. Have a good evening. Victor Alpha 3 Kilo Bravo Charlie. Going to QSY.
DJ, I've got an antenna that's very similar to yours here. I've got an 80-meter flat top and a 160 half-wave dipole on a 450-ohm ladder line to a variety of tuners. On 80 here, I'm on a link-coupled tuner.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I like the doublet. It's now the secret with the doublet though is having the proper length of ladder line, and then if you have coax to it, the proper length of coax too. So I found with my 240-foot doublet here for 160, 55 feet of 600 ohm ladder line, and then 130 feet of LMR 400. Unless you can put the tuner right at the base of the, at the 80-foot mark, even 80 feet with the 600 ohm ladder line. But in any event, that's part of amateur radio, is experimenting and having fun.
A couple of trips around the Smith chart, you'll get it right. K9's on you.
Yep. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you later. VA3KBC going to QSY.
Bye.
I'll leave the stream running when I move around too. VA3KBC.
So, just to give you... in there, I could tell it was you. I just couldn't tell 100% of what you were saying, but I was getting you in the end there anyway. So, not too much to add, really. Sitting here watching Thursday night football. Oh.
Fixed it, or it fell off the pole there, so the wire was probably never over.
Nobody's on yet. 8:30. VA3KBC. VA3KBC.
Hello, DJ AB3KW. Good evening.
Evening, Tom. Yep, just thought I'd check, see what's going on 160 tonight.
Not much going on here. You're the first one I've heard so far.
Yeah, I was down on 80 meters there, talked with some new guys there on 3610. A good, fun bunch of guys.
I got you, buddy. I got you. Yeah, you gotta go where the fun is.
Well, I'd never been down in that portion of the band before, so I seen the signals there, and I thought, I'll see what these guys are all about. So I listened to them for a while, and they're a hoot.
Oh, yeah? What'd you say it was, 3610?
Yes, 3610.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go there and listen sometime.
Yep. So, what is MD? That is Maryland, and then Illinois, Ohio, Wisconsin, and what do we got here? Ohio again.
Okay.
VA3KBC, bottom of the hour.
AB3KW. Yeah, it's been kind of slow on here. I don't know what's going on.
Roger, yeah. I got the stream going. I started the stream up when I was talking with them guys, so I'm still running it here now, too.
Roger, Dodger. Alrighty then.
Yeah, 160 in the wintertime used to be, it was almost to the point you could hardly find a spot to talk, and now you can kind of pick anywhere.
Yeah, you know what I think, DJ? Most of the young guys that are getting into this, they're just buying freaking antennas and, dipoles or putting them up. They're not building antennas like, the loop. And I think all the older, a lot of older fellas have passed on, and they're mostly the ones that was on here.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's just part of life.
Yeah, well, this generation we have today, most of them, I'm not saying all of them, there's a few exceptions out there that, they're not interested in doing anything but looking on their phones, and if they do get into ham, why, that's something different, but, yeah, I don't know, it's thinning out.
Well, there's digital for them, I guess, but yeah, it's with anything, even the golf courses I know are suffering because there's not many younger players coming along, and the older people are getting to where they can't get out anymore, so it's just tough for the golf courses.
Oh, God, there's a couple of them close to me, and one's maybe 10 miles, I would say, at the most, probably less than that. Another one's about 12 miles away, and they both shut down a couple, 4 or 5 years back. The one guy, the owner, died, and a doctor bought the damn place, and it was a nice 9-hole course. Shut the damn thing down, built a house on it, and left the golf course grow up in the grass.
That's identical to what happened in Sarnia here, just on number 7 highway. I think, I don't know, could be a doctor, who knows, that built a huge house, has got a pond out front with, one of those sprinklers and colored water, and I'm thinking that maybe he's going to have his own private golf course.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. I mean, there was a driving green right alongside of the road there, and it ran the length of the road, not the other way. And I haven't been out there. I've been by there, but I mean, if he built his house on that driving green, why hell, he wouldn't have affected that golf course at all.
Well, maybe he didn't want a golf course there. He didn't want anybody around him.
Well, obviously that's the case. He didn't want to have to, hire people to maintain the thing or run it. So, yeah, absolutely.
Well, Tom, because you're just a little bit older than me. I'm 73, but we've seen a lot of stuff, and things never stay the same. They do change, and change quite drastically.
Oh boy, you can say that again. Yep. It sure is different from when I was a kid. Oh my God.
Very simple times back then, wasn't it?
I would love to go back to the late 50s, well, even the early 50s. I was just a young kid in the early 50s, but 50s and 60s, man, they were the best.
Well, it was a pretty simple life back then on the farm, so anyhow. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go, Tommy. I'm going to go back down to 40, get set up for tomorrow morning, talk to the guys there, and go watch some TV with the wife, and got to take her in for tomorrow to therapy, and I got to get a new CPAP machine, so that's I think she said $320. Government pays for part of that, so that helps. And anyhow, so I'll let you go, Tom.
Okay, DJ, have a good one. Take care. VA3KW.
Okay, 7-3, my friend. VA3KBC.
Randall.
Finish off all the other stuff I bought.
Whatever.
Yeah, computer.
Frequency in use is frequency in use, Kilo Golf 5, Juliet. Any old misses on here?